A spectator secretly selects a card and mixes it back into the deck, all without the magician seeing. The magician then uses intuition to sense the cards, ultimately revealing the spectator's chosen card with incredible precision. This never fails. This is CoachTrick. Welcome to another amazing tutorial. Today's effect is self-working wizardry at its finest. It contains no tricky moves or sleights, can be performed with a shuffled deck, and requires absolutely no setup. As ever, stay with us to the end to discover how magic can help you succeed beyond just the tricks. Okay, let's jump into it. Grab a deck and let's go. Okay, as ever, let's kickstart by taking a look at the effect itself. In this trick, you're going to attempt to locate a card under the fairest of conditions. And we're going to start with a shuffle deck, so just hand the cards to the spectator, ask them to give them a shuffle. They can shuffle them as much as they like, they really are mixed. You're now going to ask the spectator to think of a random number. Not too big so we're not here all year, but say between 10 and 20. But it really is a free choice, and just to think of that number. Now you're going to look away so you can't see anything that's going on, and you're going to ask the spectator to deal a number of cards from the deck to the table corresponding to their number. So let's say in this instance they're thinking of the number 14. They'll deal 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Obviously they'll do that quietly so that you can't hear. Ask them to take a look at the face card of the dealt pile and to remember this as their selected card. So here we can see it's the 2 of diamonds, and then to place this pack back on top of the deck. At this point you can turn back around and you're going to explain how we now want to mix the cards up a little bit. So you're going to ask the spectator to transfer a number of cards from the top of the deck to the bottom corresponding to their number. So you're going to demonstrate this. Imagine you're thinking of the number 3. You'll count off 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, and transfer these from the top to the bottom, just like so. You'll now look away again so you can't see anything that's happening. The spectator would take the deck and count off their number of cards. So in this instance, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and transfer these from the top to the bottom of the deck. Again, they'll do that quietly so that you can't hear. At this point, you can turn back around again, and you can emphasize that we started with a shuffled deck. You don't know the selected number, you don't know the selected card, you don't know how many cards have been moved. It would literally be impossible for you to know the value or the position of the selected card. However, you're now going to attempt to find it using nothing but touch alone. Ask the spectator to think of their card, to really visualize it. You're going to take the deck and you're just going to draw off individual cards like so, and just through touch you're going to try to sense the selected card. So cards from the top and from the bottom, just individually, you're just going to try to sense them one by one. Ask the spectator to keep on thinking, to keep on visualizing their selected card, and you're just going to keep on drawing cards off from the top and from the bottom. Now hold on, this card feels slightly different, definitely feels different. I think this card here, I think this could be the selected card. For the first time now, you can ask the spectator to reveal the value of their selected card. Of course, in this instance, it was the 2 of diamonds. And now you can reveal that this card right here, located through touch alone, is indeed the 2 of diamonds. A brilliant location that's also brilliantly simple to perform. So stick around because now I will show you exactly how it works. Okay, so let's take a look at the secret to this effect. Now this pretty much works itself, but let's take a look at just a couple of key points. Now you really do start with a shuffled deck, and that's what adds to the impact. The spectator is going to deal off a number of cards of their choosing. Let's say in this instance they deal 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 11, 12. Have the spectator look at the face card and remember that as their selected card. So we can see here it's the Jack of Clubs. And then have them replace this pack back on top of the deck. You're now going to demonstrate how you want the spectator to transfer cards from the top to the bottom of the deck. And in doing so, you're just going to count off 3 cards like so. 1, 2, 3, and transfer these 3 cards to the bottom of the deck. The spectator will now do the same. Ask them to count off their number of cards without changing the order. So in this instance, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, and place these cards on the bottom of the deck. As a result of that dealing, you now know that the spectator's selected card is the 4th card from the bottom. So all you need to do now is just draw off individual cards from the deck, from the top and from the bottom, pretending to sense them, and just continue to do that until you get to the 4th card from the bottom. And when you get to that card, you know that that card is the spectator's selected card. And all that's left to do now is to reveal that through touch alone, you have indeed managed to locate the Jack of Clubs. This is a great little location. Take it, practice it, go out there, perform it, and of course, above all else, have fun. And there you have it. Remember, just like in life, the magic you create is rooted in your belief and focus. So keep practicing, trust your instincts, and remember, the more confidence you build through magic, the more you'll unlock your potential in everything you do. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep moving forwards and take care.